Hi there. I know it's been some time from my last game review, but I have a valid excuse since I had some exams which I needed to solemnly focus on them. Now that I got that out of the way, I have my new review, which is for Blade and Soul. I reached level cap for this one, and practically this was the first time I ever played this game, so I'll be taking it from a newbie's perspective. Blade and Soul was first released in South Korea in 2012 by NCSoft and was developed by Team Bloodlust. The game came in the West 4 years later and it has a free-to-play model. The 4 playable races, which are based from the 4 Chinese symbols, are the Gon, based on the Azure Dragon, the Jin, based on the Black Tortoise, the Yun, based on the Vermilion Bird, and the Lin, based on the White Tiger. You have 9 classes which you can choose from: the Zen Archer, the Warden, the Gunslinger, the Assassin, Blade Master, Kung Fu Master, Warlock, Soul Fighter, and last the Summoner. The character creation has loads of presets and sliders, so you can make your avatar as unique as possible. It's not at the level of Black Desert's character creation, but it's really close. They have upgraded the graphics engine from Unreal 3 to Unreal 4 recently, making the graphics fidelity even better. As for the combat system, the game utilizes an action combat system that locks on the target, which makes the combat very fluid and helps the game to stand out from the pile. Is its combat system better than Terra's or Black Desert's? I would say no, but it's very close. One of the game's main selling points is its story questline, which I found it very engaging, filled with lots of twists and turns, making you want to see what happens next. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything from the storyline, since it's worth seeing it for yourself. And plus, doing the storyline quests is the best way to level up, since grinding isn't that effective. The Holy Trinity isn't supported in Blade and Soul, so no healer or tanks to save your skin. This makes the dungeons a little bit more challenging, since you have to rely on your own skills and your own reflexes to survive. I've seen this style before in Guild Wars 2, which depends on the quality of your group, and if they know how and when to use crowd control. My personal preference is the Holy Trinity system, but I won't dismiss this playstyle either. The crafting system doesn't have the traditional system that most MMOs have, like gather the materials to craft something. Once you join a guild, you can access their professions by pressing L. You can order new materials with cash, and the type of materials are overall, normal, premium, and special. Professions can be changed at any time, but you'll need to sacrifice all the progress that you have done. Crafting guilds are Silver Cauldron, Earthseers, Soul Wardens, Forge Keepers, Radiant Ring, and the Acquired Taste. The money maker from all of these is the Forge Keeper from the Transformation Stones. One thing that I first noticed is that the game doesn't have any mounts, making it really time-consuming to travel from one place to another. Plus, I love mount collecting, which I have to live without playing this game. As for the Dungeon Battleground Finder, I found it a bit weird making you sit in an instance while waiting for a party. It could have been like all the other MMO style. While waiting in queue, you can do other things in the meantime. For the battlegrounds, I found them very fun and interesting, but there's a downside to this. The classes are not balanced, so if you have chose the class that's not the flavor of the month, you'll be severely farmed. But you'll tell me that which MMO has PvP balance, and I won't say you're wrong, but the imbalances have been here since the launch and haven't been dealt with. Since the game is free to play, the cash shop is practically unavoidable, but here we have 2 cash shops, the NC Coin Store and the Hogmoon Coin Store. You'll find loads of cosmetics, supplies, materials, which are speed-ups, convenience items, and materials for crafts. So, is the game pay to win? It depends on how essential these items are for endgame. and some of them are. There is also a currency exchange store where you can change gold for NC coins, though there is another way you can get the store items if you're up for the grind. A lot of aspects from Blade and Soul were great, like the story and the combat system, but on the flip side, many things felt lacking in this game, which is in need of some new additions. Would you leave your main MMO for this one? You'll probably not, since it lacks features. It's a fun game to play as a casual player, but up to there. My final verdict is a 6.5 for its potential, otherwise it would be a solid 6. If you like the vid, give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that bell. Thank you.